This is obvious, isn't it?
Yep. What do you say? What do you mean?
I mean, today we're doing alien trivia. And here we are. Me, Ripley. Comments. We gotta reset the comments here. Because we gotta see what people are saying. Hang on there. Just hang out for a second. There we go. Hey! What just happened?
What do you mean? I didn't notice anything.
Are you serious? My mouth is hanging open.
Ripley, I have a question for you.
Do you? Is it a trivial question about the alien movies?
Maybe.
What is it?
Oh, JACKBOX is the title. We have to fix that. Let's just start again. Doesn't work out that way.
Tell me about it. I wanted you to be quarantined. I wanted Ash to quarantine the dude when he came back from the alien spaceship and he was passed out with the facehugger. I wanted to quarantine, but nobody wanted to listen to me, Ripley. Everybody thought that Tom Skerritt was the lead. Maybe.
I know. And that's how but sometimes we end up with happy surprises. Hey, Will. Hello, is this Will? We're going to play some alien movie trivia today. Get ready to play some alien movie trivia. But first we have to just mess around and joke around and have fun and make jokes and be silly. Oh, I don't want that. Hold on. Get rid of that. We want to see the comments, though. We got to wait till the room fills up. Till the room fills up with people. Hey, Jed the Fierce.
Hey, Jed the Fierce. Thank you for keeping an eye on the time. Sometimes there's a checklist and sometimes there's not a checklist. Sometimes Aristotle isn't always paying attention to the things he should be. Just like I wanted to quarantine you. I wanted to follow protocol. It still says JACKBOX? No, it can't. It cannot still say that. I just changed the titles. It's alien movies trivia everywhere. Here, let me see. Let me verify that. Cause this is a big on all of them? Let's do it a third time. Let's do this a third. Okay. I'm gonna have to delete it everywhere.
I think so. I think we're live though. I think we're gonna play alien movie trivia. I'm so excited. So excited. You know, we have a puppy now.
Whatever happened to my cat?
Oh, I ate that. I ate that cat.
What?
Well, I'm hungry. I'm an alien. But now we have a puppy. Is that okay? We have a puppy now.
All right, I guess that's fine. Why did you eat my cat?
Well, it's delicious. It's a delicious orange cat. All right,
let's start the let's start the alien trivia. Look, it's Ron Pertee. Ron Pertee. We've got an intro for you. Uh-oh, the whole ship is moving.
What? Why is the ship moving?
I don't know. I have no idea. This is what we do every day. 5 days a week here at Aristotle Full Throttle. We do stupid things like this. It doesn't make any sense. Oftentimes there's a technical issue.
There's always a technical issue.
Something's gumming up the works.
Yeah, something always is gumming up the works and messing things up, and it gets all muffed up.
Yeah. Well, I could just burn your face off at any given moment right now. I could melt your entire head.
I know. But what about the puppy? Who'll take care of the puppy?
How do I know you're not going to eat it?
How do I know I'm not going to eat it?
There's no way to tell. I should have quarantined you. Hi, everybody. It's me, Aristotle Full Throttle. For third time. Did it work again? Here I am. Did it work this time?
It worked on Twitch.
The other ones, not so much.
Not so much, but it's okay. Maybe as we go, they'll catch up.
I don't think they will.
That's. I think it's too late. It just keeps going back into it, thinks you're pausing and then going back in. I think. I don't know.
Oh boy, It's weird. I see that there are people watching on Periscope. Guys, we're going to do the Alien movie trivia. In case you're reading, we're playing Jackbox. Go over to twitch.tv/Aristotle Full Throttle. We're going to play some Alien movie trivia. What do you know about Alien? Do you know the Alien movies? I love the Alien movies. They're kind of incredible. They're truly incredible. They're truly outrageous. You know, since Ron is here, I want you all to pay very close attention to the fact. I believe Jen was here first, so let's show Jen's. Jen. Jen. Jen the Fierce is our admin here at Aristotle Full Throttle, and I should really not be doing anything that has anything to do with controlling the buttons on this channel. I should not pilot this ship. I should just maybe captain the ship and go over there. What's over there? Maybe we'll go see what's over there for a minute. Hey, idiot child. I'm not calling you that, but you know, that's your name. It says your name right there. Let's also, you know, I did something. Pay close attention.
Excuse me. That's a bad outfit. Who is this imbecile?
I added something to it. Guys, if you watch the show long enough, you'll get an intro of your own. Eventually, you too will get an intro. Listen, I'm going to try to do one intro per week. Hey, Will Be Gaming. What do you know about aliens? What do you know about aliens? We're going to find out. We're going to see who wins this trophy right here. Who gets their name on this digital magical trophy. But every week I'm going to do a new intro. I was indisposed for 2 weeks. I was in Bulgaria for 2 weeks. That's a long story. We lived it live here on Aristotle Full Throttle day to day. We do the show 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thursdays we do trivia. Wednesdays we play Jackbox. You might be seeing the title that we're playing Jackbox today. We're not. We're playing trivia today. I didn't update the titles earlier enough for them to catch up inside the internet system. But tomorrow we're going to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Group watch. Party time. Party watch. Party group watch. I put water in my hair, so that's why it's small. It's usually much bigger. So, play along. Also, I'm going to try to... I feel behind. I feel like I didn't create enough in the last 2 weeks as far as the channel. But I think I did. I managed to still stream from Bulgaria. But once a week, I will unveil a new intro for a new lucky throttler. People who hang out here, people who are part of the show, contributors to the show, they, you know, I care about them. I want to do something special for them. And if you want to join the Discord where we hang out after hours, just subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to Twitch. It's only $3 a month. You don't get any ads or anything, and you get access to the Discord. Or you can pledge $1 a month on Patreon, which also gives you access to the Discord. I appreciate your support on the Aristotle Full Throttle channel. What else? There's a fundraiser going on Instagram, St. Jude's. You could donate to St. Jude's on Instagram if you're watching along. But get ready, sharpen your pencils, get your alien chest bursters inside, put them inside your pockets. It's because we're gonna play some alien movie trivia. I guess the only anecdote I have for today is that, you know, you gotta update your settings. Gotta update your settings. Live streaming. Yeah, alien movies. I see Stream Elements just caught up. Alright. Well, I see Ron's here. I see Will Be Gaming is here. I see Is This Will. I see Jen the Fierce. Who wants to play alien movie trivia? Hey, Klingon007JP on Instagram. If you go to twitch.tv/Aristotle Full Throttle, you'll get the full experience. You'll hear the sounds. You'll hear the music. You'll hear an experience. What it's like to be on the Aristotle Full Throttle channel. As a member, as a person who is participating, I'm moving so many channels, so put that over there. Yes, we're excited, guys. You can hear the music if you're on Discord. You can hear the music if you are on the feed on Twitch. It's gonna be an exciting day. Why is that blank? I'll fix that. Hold on, I'll fix this. It's because I exited. Yeah. I love this guitar solo. There it is. Alien movie trivia. That is a Queen alien we're looking at right there. Real Ron Perty has got some Jason emotes, some Friday the 13th emotes. I'm scared. I'm looking. Yes, this was a bonus situation. If you were watching along on Instagram, you got some extra special stuff today. You know? Oh, I see a lot of code dropped in the chat there. All right, who is ready to play Aristotle Full Throttle trivia? All right, let's get to it. First question. Remember, we're playing by the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire rules. I didn't make up these rules, but you got to say final answer before you submit your final answer. And the first time you say final answer is the answer that we're going to take. Do not Google these questions. Do not Google the answers. We're going on the honor system. So if you have honor, let's begin. Where did the casting director find Bolaji Bodejo, who played the alien in Alien 1979? A. He is the cousin of the director. B. At an English pub. C. He was the very first actor that tried out. Or D. At a birthday party. Submit your answers, please. What is the answer? Remember to say final answer. If it's your final answer. How's that music? Is it too loud? I can turn it down. Hold on. I might be drowned in the music here. That's a little better, right? Where did the casting director find Bolaji Bodejo? Rolls right off the tongue. Listen, I'm not a native speaker of wherever Bolaji Bodejo is from, but Bolaji Bodejo played the alien. I have a friend. His name is Jamie Hall. His uncle was Kevin Peter Hall. If you guys know who that is, perhaps that'll be a bonus question later. In a galaxy far, far away, Darth. Remember to put final answer if that's your final answer, because that will be the answer we take. The only answer we will take will be final answer. You could say it in Spanish. You could say el último después. I forgot the word for answer. I know the word for question. Pregunta. I knew that. Hey, is this Will? Ron Perty. He's from Nigeria. I've got genes from Western Africa, from Cameroon. There's genes in my body, moving all around from Cameroon. I took the test. What is the answer, guys? I let the music play out. It's 2 minutes you've got. You've got 2 minutes plus to answer this question. Will says this could end poorly, but will it? In a galaxy far, far away, says C, final answer. He was the very first actor that tried out. Imagine you were the very first actor. You just walk in, they're like, you're the alien. Yeah, you the alien right there. It's gotta be self-conscious about that, don't you? You walk in a room, everybody's like, oh yeah, you're an alien. For sure. Is this Will? B, final answer, and also guess. It's okay to guess, because sometimes your guesses can be correct. Alright, guys. I think it's time for your final. Shiny Shin Shin. Shinny Shin Shin. Shinny Shin Shin. Not by the shin of my shinny shin shin, says B final answer. Klingon 007 says B final answer. Remember, we're on the honor system. But if you win this, you will get your name right here on this very trophy, which will be displayed proudly here on the Aristotle Full Throttle Show and dropped in the Discord so that you can own it yourself. You could download it onto your phone and make it your background, your lock screen. You can do it. Are you ready for the answer? Are you ready for the answer? Are you ready to find out? Who was correct? Well, it looks like if you guessed at an English pub, you got it right. Good job, everybody who guessed that one. Good job. Let's play. Question number 2. There are 15 questions in Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia, and this is the second one. This type of blood was used for the chest-bursting scene in Alien 1979. A. Human. B. Goat. C. Sheep. Or D. Pig. What kind of blood were they splattered with? What kind of blood? I remember this movie was very scary. D, final answer. I'll tell you something. Later on, after the show, I'll tell you later. Because you gotta go watch it now and then get all the answers. But what is your answer? Educated guesses, Will. You've got to educate yourself in alien trivia. Klingon 007 says C, final answer. Now remember, Jen the Fierce is fiercely looking over all of these answers, scrutinizing your answers, writing it down, keeping track of who is in the lead, who will win. Whoever gets the most points, whoever gets the most correct will win. What do you win? You get access to the Discord and this shiny trophy. Shy was our last winner. Shy could not be beaten. Shy was quite good at, what was it, Hunger Games? What were we playing last time? I forgot. Shy, watch out. Now Klingon. Now remember the first answer that you put. Oh yeah, like you said C this time. Hello, Mike Dirksen. Mr. Dirksen, tell us how Louisville is. Mike Dirksen, if you want to get the full experience with all the sound effects and whatnot, you might want to go to twitch.tv/Aristotle Full Throttle, because we've got sounds. It sounds like a game show up in here. But the question remains, this type of blood was used for the chest-bursting scene in Alien 1979. A, human. B, goat. C, sheep. Or D, pig. By the way, my band opened for Veda Long Island back in the day. Nice! Shinny Shin Shin. What was your band called? And where did we play? Was it Ultrasound Lounge? Was it Moonchaba Lounge? Was it the Village Pub South? Was it Ollie's Point? That's trivia for me. I'm trying to answer the question. I don't know the answer to that. Middle ground. Hey, buddy. Which one are you? Because I remember, I think I ran into Andrew in Denver. And Joey, Joey's a photographer now. I remember you guys. course I remember you guys. Ultrasound Lounge, that was way back in the day. Way back in the day. That was a good time. We've got some pictures from that time, actually. Maybe I'll drop those in the Discord. Tim Shanigaus, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, guys, it's time for your final answer. I remember Joey took a lot of pictures that night, and now Joey is a photographer, like an actual, excellent photographer. I still call him Joey. Is he just Joe now? Sometimes we mature. Like, my name is still Idiot. All right. What is the answer? Now, I wonder, what kind of animal? What kind of animal are we talking about? All right. I won't take up your time too much longer, because the answer is... pig. It was pig's blood. There's pig's blood everywhere. If you remember that, Veronica Cartwright. Or was it Veronica Cartwright? Or Nancy Cartwright? Veronica Cartwright. Nancy Cartwright? I'll tell you, I got it Cart wrong. Nancy Cartwright was on The Simpsons. All right. Let's play. Doom, doom, doom. That's what I hear when I see this guy. Alright, guys. Question is, which of the Alien movies was this actor in? Was it A, Alien, B, Aliens, 3, sorry, C, Aliens, sorry, C, Alien 3, or D, Alien Resurrection? Which one was this actor in? Now remember to put final answer. Yes, Nancy does Lisa's voice. That's correct. You're right. It was Veronica Cartwright. I should remember that. Veronica is my sister's name. And also, pig's blood. Remember that in the movie Carrie? That was scary. Which of the Alien movies was this actor in? Was it A, Alien, B, Aliens, C, Alien 3, or D, Alien Resurrection? Now you gotta remember to put final answer as your final answer when you finally answer your final answer. And that way we will accept that as your final answer. Finally. You've got about a minute and a half left to answer this question. Yardley Smith is Lisa. I've got a story about Yardley Smith because my friend was almost engaged to her. And I should have my friend on the show. My good friend. I don't know why I don't have my friends on the show more often. We usually... I know why the last 2 weeks, though. Because I was in Bulgaria. But I have a friend... maybe he'll tell that story. Galaxy far, far away. Up! The Legend of Billie Jean. That is a deep cut. That had so many Slaters in it. That had all the Slaters at the time. Except for Slater from Saved by the Bell. You got about 20 seconds left to answer this question. Sergio, welcome. We're playing Alien movie trivia. And which Alien movie was this actor in? Shinny Shinsen, B, final answer. Now remember what we're playing for. Access to the Discord and the shiny fake trophy that is digital and can be replicated infinitely. But there's only one and only winner. There's one true winner, and your name will be on there, displayed proudly. All of these folks are viewers and participators in the Aristotle Full Throttle show. Eventually you get a bobblehead, eventually you get an intro. Alright, guys. I think it's time to submit your final answer. Ooh. I see a lot of you said B. I'm sorry. Because You're right! You are right! You are correct. Paul Reiser played Carter Burke in the movie Aliens. And also, he was on that show with Helen Hunt called Mad About You, which was a spinoff of, technically, of Seinfeld, and Friends was also technically a spinoff of that. But also, guys, somebody lost a purse. It belongs to Helen Hunt. So if you can't find I messed up this joke. Helen Hunt found somebody's purse. If you've lost a purse, you can go to Helen Hunt. All right. Next question. I messed that joke up, but it's still funny. Which of these men directed Aliens? 1986. A, B, or C? Now you gotta look them in the eye. You've got to stare them down. C, finito, answero. That's not culturally sensitive. I'm sorry, Spain. Listen, I'm part Hispanic. I can make attempts at Spanish and fail. Which one of these men directed Aliens 1986? Which one of them? Which one of these guys? I mean, they all look, if you cross your eyes, they all look the same. But one of them is the correct answer. You know, sometimes I say pick the one in the middle. Remember that? Rocky 4? I see 3 of them out there. Hit the one in the middle. Yeah, hit the one in the middle. I could quote that whole movie, even though it is mostly just training montages. I could quote them. And then he punches the pad, and then he runs around and punches the speed bag. And then he chops wood. And then he climbs a mountain. And then he throws blocks of wood. What is the answer? You've got about 45 seconds left to answer this question. This is Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia. We're only on question number 4. There are 15 questions. And we're going to take, after the 5th question, we're going to stop, take a tally, and see what the scores are. We'll look at the leaderboard. Which one of these men? Now you've got to look at them with your eyes. There's no Googling your eyeballs unless you ogle. If you got googly eyes, you're ogling. There's a joke in there somewhere. I haven't found it. All right, it's time for your final answer. Y'all are beautiful. Remember, there's a fundraiser for St. Jude's on Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram, you can contribute to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. But if you looked at the guy on the left, you'd be wrong, because it was the guy all the way on the right, James Cameron. I call him Jim. True story about Jim Cameron. He's very strict. He's a very strict director. He says often, I think, that pain is temporary, glory is forever. Also, he thinks he's the king of the world. All right, let's play. Oof. Question number 5. It's getting intense. How was this character killed in Alien 3? Take a good look. How was he killed? An alien burst out of his chest. Ripley shot him. Diced in a fan. Ripped apart by an alien. Now, it's an alien movie. You'd think that an alien would come and rip it apart. Rip him apart. Seems like a likely story. It is the title. But was this how that guy was killed? Was it A, an alien burst out of his chest? B, Ripley shot him? Diced in a fan. That would be letter C. Or was he D, ripped apart by an alien? I got sliced and diced in a fan. Sliced and diced. Why don't I just use a fan to, like, dice my onions? Seems more efficient. Or I could get an alien to chop up my liver worst. What am I, chopped liver? Hey, could be worst. I made that one up. Sorry. Alright. Listen, I'm 5. In a galaxy far, far away, _Darth says C, final answer. Diced in a fan. But that contradicts what Willoughby Gaming says. He says D, ripped apart by an alien. But Ron Pertwee, of course. Aligning with In a Galaxy Far, Far Away with C. Diced in a fan. Is this Will? Final answer. Guessing D. The Wills are on the same page. Not the WHILLS from Star Wars. The WILLs, or the WILs. I don't know how many L's are involved, but they're both on the same page. Shinny Shin Shin. C, final answer. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I like that movie, though. I agree with Klingon 007. Movie's underrated. Alien 3 was the first feature. I don't know if this is one of the questions yet, but it was a big-time director's first feature, and I am a big fan of this director, actually. All right, guys. I'll give you another 30 seconds to answer the question. How was this guy dispatched? Alien burst out of his chest. Ripley shot him. Diced in a fan, ripped apart by an alien. You know that director. Personally? I don't personally know them. So if you said, let me take a look at this answer, because I don't remember. I'm gonna take I took a peek at the answer. There seems to be a split down, it's either C or D, people are saying. And if you pick D, you got it wrong, because that dude got diced in a fan. I didn't even give you the final answer music on that one. I mean, that's diced in a fan. Would you start to, how would that feel? I once stuck my finger in a fan. Where are we at? Let's see. Who's the... Let me not show the next question yet. Who is in the lead?
We have a tie between Ron Pertwee and Shinny Shin Shin.
Ooh.
So far.
There's a tie between Ron Pertwee and Shinny Shin Shin. It's getting interesting. Remember, these questions are procured by the admin of the Aristotle Full Throttle Show, Jen the Fierce. She's got her own Twitch streaming channel. She's an affiliate. I recommend that you follow and subscribe. Jen the Fierce. All right, question number 6. In Alien Resurrection, Ripley is cloned. After many attempts to create a Ripley that they could use to host an alien baby, Ripley is number... A6, B8, C10, or D12? I took my vitamin D12 this morning. You ever go to D23? Is it A6, B8, C10 or D12? Remember to put final answer. You've got about a minute left. Be confident with your answer. You can guess, but be confident with that guess. It's kind of like Russian roulette. One shot. Shin, B, final answer. Ooh. Now, Alien Resurrection is a movie, unfortunately. It's actually written by somebody. I'm not sure it's a, somebody somewhat relevant this week, in fact. I don't recommend Resurrection. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend that you watch it, for instance. You know, it is a movie. I just don't recommend that you watched that movie. Alright, put your final answers in. What number was Ripley in that movie? You know, I say it was a missed opportunity. What they should have done is they should have cloned her from the body scan from Alien 3. They should have taken the record from that ship that was sold for scrap at the end of Alien 3. They took a moment. They said the ship was sold for scrap. And they should have recovered the log from that ship and then reconstructed her molecule by molecule with futuristic technology. And it could have been like a transporter, and she could have been the same Ripley from that moment. So everything leading up to that moment, she would like wake up and be like, oh, what happened? I was just supposed to get a body scan by Bishop on the ship, and now I'm here. Guys, how much cooler would that have been? Anyway, that's my own hill to die on. The answer is B, 8. Good job, Klingon. Good job, Shinny Shin Shin. And is this Will? Look at you, Will Be Gaming. I'm sorry, but A was not the correct answer. That was, in fact, the wrong answer. Just in case you don't know what the sound is when you get the wrong answer, it's this. Will Be Gaming 30, I'm sorry, but... All right, so everybody got B. Good job, good job, good job. All right, let's play. Ron Pertee. All good things to those who wait. All right. Question number 7. This music's too intense. Let's do this music. That was way too high-pitched. The first Alien video game was created for which gaming system? Oh, I know this answer. But do you know the answer? That's the more important thing. I got the answers right here. Was it A, Magnavox Odyssey? Was it B, Atari 2600? Was it C, Nintendo Entertainment System? Or was it D, Atari 7800? That's hundreds more. Remember to put final answer. I do feel like I have fallen behind creatively on the channel just because I was away for 2 weeks. But once a week, I will premiere a new intro. That'll be the tradition on Monday. That's what we'll do. On Mondays, I will have a premiere of a new intro. A new lucky throttler will get an intro. And of course, it's, how much you participate and how much you contribute to the channel. You don't have to contribute, you can lurk. I am actually happy to have lurkers. Just hanging out, listening, doing the dishes, chopping onions, slicing and dicing onions in their ceiling fan. I don't care what you do. It's your world. You could do that in your house. Just don't invite me over for dinner. It's all good. But which was the first Alien video game? What system was it created for? The A, Magnavox Odyssey, the B, Atari 2600, the C, Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, or D, Atari 7800. You gotta know your game systems. I watched a whole video on all of the Nintendo systems the other day, and there are a lot. There are shockingly many. Maybe 24 or so. I could have named maybe 6. Maybe 7. I got one right here. Sometimes we play games here on Aristotle Full Throttle. As you Twitch, well, maybe. We've even got a gaming text channel on the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, play games with us, we've got Steam. I got the Nintendo Switch. You can play Fortnite across platforms. We got Teams. Jen is slowly walking me through how to maybe shoot somebody on Fortnite. I'm learning. Alright, guys. Is this Will says B, final answer under protest, because I want today D, but the first movie was so old. Any game on it predates every system. But which one was the first? I've often protested trivia questions. I was on a boat one time. Don't you ever forget. I was on a boat playing trivia. There's boat trivia. I won the whole boat. No, actually, we came in second. My team came in second. That was regular trivia. The movie trivia, I won. I beat the boat at movie trivia. The whole boat. It was a cruise line. But there was a question about Columbo. They said, what's Columbo's first name? And Columbo doesn't have a first name. But they said his first name was Philip. And I was like, no, he don't have no first name. That was actually a trick question. Trivial Pursuit put that fake answer in one of their, you could Google this, in one of their trivia sets so that they knew that you were stealing questions from them if you published that on your game show or whatnot. It was a purposeful plant to check to see who was copyrighting, who was stealing their copywritten trivia questions. And there is no first name, but they said, no, sorry, buddy, you got it wrong. It's Philip. And I'm like, no, it's not. Columbo don't have no first name, and we've never seen his wife, except she had her own series called Mrs. Columbo. All right. I love Columbo. Okay. Final answer. Guys, if you said the Atari 2600, you are correct. That was an Atari 2600. Remember that? Remember it had E.T. also. Had the E.T. game that they buried. There's an actual documentary about the E.T., the game for the Atari 2600. It's the worst video game ever created. There's a documentary on it that was so bad that they buried in the desert all of the remaining copies. This is true. They just recently dug them back up to play the worst game ever. Speaking of, let's play. Deep breaths, everybody. Because now, here come the next one. Ooh, I like this one. I saw this one from earlier. This actor from Alien 1979 was also in which of these Marvel movies? Fabulous actor. Fabulous actor. Recently died. Recently within the last 5 years. He was like 95. Smoked like a chimney. 95. I was like, good on you. All right, the answers potentially are A, Captain America First Avenger, B, The Avengers, C, Doctor Strange, or D, Captain Marvel. This guy. Look at him. What a great actor. Shinshin said, I thought his ID card said Frank. That is also Shinshin. There is one blurry shot from one episode where he holds up his wallet. And the name was, it wasn't Frank, it was, I'll probably remember it. It wasn't Philip. But it was too blurry. But officially, canon-wise, Columbo has never been given a first name. He's Lieutenant Columbo. His first name is Lieutenant. All right, this actor. Which Marvel movie was this actor in? Captain America: The First Avenger, The Avengers, Doctor Strange, or Captain Marvel? Is he in more than one? Shinishin says B. Final answer. All right, you've got about 15 seconds left to put your final answers down, so put those final answers in, because we're going to find out. Which Marvel movie was this actor in? Which Marvel movie? A, Captain America, First Avenger, B, The Avengers, C, Doctor Strange, or D, Captain Marvel? Let me just tell you, son, you've got a condition. If you remember, The Avengers, he plays a security guard that gave Bruce Banner clothing to wear. Remember? Bruce Banner fell out the skies, the Hulk crashed into the ground, made a big crater, and then he's like, son, you got a condition. You were a great big green guy when you landed. I just happen to have clothes that fit you. On me. Let's play. Love that actor. Dead, so sadly, but 95, smoked like a chimney. Something like that. Question number 9. Dan O'Bannon wrote the part of Ellen Ripley specifically for Sigourney Weaver, hoping that she would accept the role. True or false? Dan O'Bannon, or Dan O'Bannon, I call him, wrote the part for Ellen Ripley. Wrote the part of Ellen Ripley, specifically for Sigourney Weaver, hoping that she would accept the role. True or false? Remember to put final answer as your final answer when you have your final answer ready to finally answer the final answer. True or false? It's a 50-50. You can throw a dart and get it right half the time. Unless you've got like, you just throw always to one side. You can flip a coin and have a 50% chance every time. Let's do probabilities, class. Remember probabilities? Probably. All right. I feel like I should know this because I remember the story. Well, on my channel, there's a video I made of alien facts that I hope y'all watch it after this. Because I would love for people to actually watch it. I would love for people to look at that video with their eyes and their ears because I put a lot of work into it. And I was very proud of that one particularly. It's kind of dumb. I was so proud of this video, in fact, that 2 or 3 weeks after I posted that video, I saw that the Nerdist channel stole a couple of facts from it. Yeah, that's right, Nerdist. I see you. Nerdist, you follow me on Instagram. Yeah, you do. I see you. I'm like Trivial Pursuit. I will put fake trivia questions in my videos and watch you publish them. I'm watching you get the 10 million views. Listen, I got a bone to pick. I put specific questions, specific trivia in my videos that I would search the internet and see that no one else really had. A lot of them. Like it just came from like scouring behind the scenes videos and just being a nerd for Alien, because I love the Alien movies. Hey Cat Blue Chart, welcome. We're playing Alien movie trivia. We're in question number 9. Dan O'Bannon wrote the part of Ellen Ripley specifically for Sigourney Weaver, hoping that she would accept the role. True or false? But I'm just a nerd for Alien, so I was putting in facts that I remembered inside my head. And then I was like, hey, that's interesting, because that was like a turn of phrase that I used in my video. Then 2 weeks later, suddenly, you almost quoted it. Because, yeah, I'm sure Nerdist is watching YouTube videos when they're making their fact videos. Hey, Pegster1994, welcome. I was just having a little chip on my shoulder about the Nerdist. That's all. Just saying. You heard it here first. Actually, you heard it there first. But after this video, you could go ahead and watch my version. It's like, you know, Will, is this Will? It's like the Atari 2600. It predates any game system. All right, everybody, put your final answer in. We always run a little bit long with trivia, but it's fun. We all have a good time. And we're playing for this trophy right here. I drink a lot of coffee. Heard it here second, heard it there second. Well, thanks. The answer is false. The cast was deliberately written as gender neutral. Interesting, right, guys? It was just last names in the scripts. It was like 9 last names. Ash, Ripley, Jonathan, last names only in the script so that they could be gender neutral. Anybody could be cast, anybody who was right for the role. Turns out Sigourney Weaver is a boss and is legend, and there was no one else that could have played Ripley. Let's continue to play. And she was the last person they cast, Ron adds. Interesting. Helps when your dad is like a CEO of NBC, too. Also, Pat Weaver. All right. The title Alien doesn't always translate well into other languages. What was the name of this film in Mexico? A. The Eighth Passenger. B. Star Beast. C. Dark Star. Or D. Origin unknown. Origin unknown. The thing I love about the word alien is that it's like a verb. Wait. It's an adjective and a noun. I said verb. But I meant it's an adjective and a noun. Think about it. It's alien to me. Oh, that's an alien. It's cool. It's a very excellent title. Perfect title for I think Alien, I think the first Alien is a perfect movie. Except there's this weird jump cut when they revive Ash that they don't cut away and cut back, they just do a jump cut, and I'm like, why you gotta do that? Everything in that movie is perfect except for the jump cut. But maybe Ridley Scott was trying to He's trying to be early influencer with his jump cuts. Oof. What are your answers? Now remember, you're playing for this trophy to get your name. Shy's not here, so Shy is going to lose out. She will no longer have her name on this trophy, but we will have a winner today. We will find out who is the new owner of this magical, digital, full throttle trophy. Maybe I should make this one shine. Maybe like I'll have like a sheen on this. Like it'll go like in Terminator 2, the T-1000, when he's like. That's what I'll make that do. Yeah. What did they title this movie in Mexico? The Eighth Passenger, Star Beast, Dark Star, or Origin Unknown? And after this question, I want to check the leaderboard again and see who is winning, who is at the top of the leaderboard. Looks like we've gotten some people dropping off the game here. Maybe I should put a Charlie Sheen. I'll put some tiger blood in it. Alright, guys. Here come the final answer. What did you put? Put your final answer. Interesting. Is it Dark Star or Star Beast? Shinny Shin Shin. Just under the wire. Looks like the Eighth Passenger. The Eighth Passenger. Ooh, the Eighth Passenger. You know, speaking of touring in a band, we had a 15-passenger van. But you did want 8 people in there. It'd start to smell. Let's play. Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Who's the winner so far? Because we've got 5 more questions to go. Who's leading?
With that last question, Ron Perty took the lead with 10. 10 out of 10.
Ron Perty cannot be beaten so far. He's got 10 out of 10. Wow, that's impressive, Ron Perty. Ron Perty is very knowledgeable of movies. He also has a Twitch streaming channel, and I recommend that you follow Real Ron Perty on Twitch, because he watches movies, he plays games, he knows a lot about the movies. We watched RoboCop just a few weeks ago. That was cool. All right, let's play. I was gonna watch that other one with you the next week, but then it turned out I was in Bulgaria randomly. There's a story to that, but you could probably watch another episode. All right, guys. 5 more questions to go, so let's go. Which of these did Ripley not duct tape together to make her DIY superweapon in Aliens? A pulse rifle, B, motion sensor, C, incinerator unit, or D, location tracker? This is a layered question, actually. I happen to know a lot of behind the scenes, too, of these movies. And there's reasons. There are reasons. Which of these did Ripley not duct tape together to make her DIY superweapon in Aliens? A, pulse rifle. Those were cool. They sounded cool, though. B, motion sensor. Remember? Sleeps the bleeps and the creeps. C, incinerator unit. Incinerator unit. That was the name of my band in high school. Or D, location tracker. Huh. 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 I know the answer. And there's reasons. Will be gaming. B, final answer. But this is this will. A, final answer. Pulse rifle. Interesting. Which one of these did Ripley not duct tape together? A. Pulse rifle. B. Motion sensor. C. Incinerator unit. D. Location tracker. Location tractor. Imagine that. Remember, I was working at a movie theater on Long Island when I was a kid. Younger. Well, I mean, teenager. And this guy came up to me and he was missing his teeth and he said, "Where can I park my tractor?" I was a very sheltered kid. I never saw a guy with a tractor. All right, guys. Put your final answer in. I was working at a movie theater. Well, I don't know where they park a tractor. Tractor trailer, I guess. He was from out of state. I was sheltered. I didn't know from these things. Well, guys, if you said motion sensor, you're correct. Also, she didn't use guns because Sigourney Weaver does not like guns. So that's interesting. It's interesting. I think she didn't want to use guns in Alien 3 at all. She wanted to use a flamethrower in Aliens because she was like, I don't like guns. She's anti-gun. She's anti-assault rifle. All right. Let's see. Which of these bands... the tracking thing was for the watch track. She gave Newt. Ooh, Newt. You remember Newt? They just killed her off screen. Which of these bands lent out their blue laser lights for the filming of the movie Alien? Was it A, B, or C? Take a good look. You gotta look at all the members of those bands and figure out which bands they are to begin with. And then, after you do all of that math, you have got to figure out which one of those bands lent out their blue laser lights for the filming of the movie Alien. Laser lights. I saw this band called Tool. They use lots of lasers. They have a laser light show. First laser light show I saw was one, and it had Van Halen as the music, and it was Jump, and you could see David Lee Roth jumping, and it was like a laser light show of David Lee Roth doing a jump split kick. And I was like, I want to do that. I never was able to, but I wanted to. Definitely wanted to. Where's my guitar? My guitar's never too far from here. It's actually far enough away. It's over there. It's 10 feet away. I can't grab that. My arms are only, what, 4? My hands are, well, how many feet? That doesn't make any sense. Why do they measure like whiskey and fingers and horses and hands? I'm just confused. Guys, why does my mail open up randomly? That doesn't make any sense. Which one of these bands lent their laser lights to the filming of Alien? Which one? You got about 10 seconds left to answer this question. Put final answer as your final answer when it's your final answer. Alright, guys. Which one of these bands? Is this Will said C, final answer just cuz. Just cuz. You know, that's okay. C for cause. In a galaxy far, far away, said C. A, B, or C? Nobody picked B except for Shinny Shin Shin. I think. Wait, that might have been for the question before, actually. Nobody picked B. Interesting. Because it was A. The Who? Who? The what? Is it Cheryl? If you got that right, good job, guys. Good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. All right, let's play. We've only got 3 more questions left. It's down to the wire. And Ron might get his name on this trophy again. Ron is good. Ron comes back. Ron keeps coming back. He's like Rocky. But he's Ronnie. All right. In Alien 3, what breed of dog did the alien lay its eggs in? A. Rottweiler. B. Doberman. C. Shih Tzu. That's how you say it, I think. Or D. German Shepherd. In Alien 3, which breed of dog did the alien lay its egg in? Interesting life cycle, that alien. It's almost like toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasma. I'll tell you about the toxoplasma parasite. Most people have it if you have a cat, which makes you like cats even more. And there's a reason for that. The toxoplasma, it has its life cycle inside of a cat, and then it ends up in the cat's poop. So if you come in contact with the cat's poop, you start to get toxoplasmosis. But it's because if it infects you, it also infects like rodents around the cat poop. And it does something to the rodents where the rodents become attracted to the cat pee. Because the toxoplasmosis goes inside the rodent's brain, and the rodent now becomes attracted to cat pee. And if you're attracted to cat pee, that means you're around cats, and then cats can eat you. And then the life cycle starts again. Isn't that crazy? That's the toxoplasma. It's crazy. It's not unlike the alien. That's why, Jen, if you eat mice, and you are a host for a parasite that needs to go through a cycle like that, it all works out in the end, I guess, for everybody. The toxoplasma gets to reproduce and then go back and infect another cat through a mouse.
Thanks. It's very informative.
You're welcome. That's what we
Slightly
learned today.
gross. Very gross, but informative.
Extremely gross. And most cat owners, it's like 2/3 of cat owners, and I've been a cat owner, they are infected with toxoplasma. And that's why there are cat ladies, theoretically. Like, you know how they say cat lady or cat guy who's got like 50 cats? And they collect. It's because the toxoplasma has infected their brain. I'm not joking. You could Google this. This is what they surmise, that they become like cat philic. Yeah, they love cats. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oof. Yeah, thanks.
Who wants cats now? Just wash your hands when you clean the litter box. That's all. All right. That's why pregnant women can't be around cat poop. Anyway.
I thought it was because of the dust from the litter. It was from the poop. It was because of the.
I think it's the toxoplasma. Yeah.
Thanks.
These are little things you pick up, so to speak, when my ex-girlfriend is a veterinarian. So it's these things you learn. All right. Speaking of trivia, which one of these dogs is the alien inside? I mean, it would be an adorable alien, because the alien in the lore takes on the characteristics of its host. So if it was a Shih Tzu alien, I would be like, that's one cute alien, and then it would eat my face. All right. Put your final answers in. obviously, guys, it was a Rottweiler. My brother, he's had many Rottweilers. He had like 3 Rottweilers at one time, I think. They were adorable.
I was attacked by a Rottweiler when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
I had my whole face like ripped off.
Are you kidding?
No, I had to have bandages on for like 6 months.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
What, are you afraid of Rottweilers now, or do you have like a
I
fear?
was for a long time. I never really had a dog again after that until my beagle, but he's sweet.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I was afraid of Rottweilers for a long time.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That is terrifying. I could see.
I had to be in a school play like right afterwards, and my face was covered in bandages. But I was supposed to be like a police officer, so it kind of worked out. I was just like a really tough police officer.
Oh my god, you kind of did like the Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Well, that was very brave of you to still go on. The show must go on, I suppose. Wow, that's a crazy story. I got to hear more about that. Well, if you're willing to share it, that sounds like it's traumatizing. I don't need to bring that back up.
Yeah, I'll tell you more later. Off the air, I'll tell you more. Okay.
Thank you for letting us know that. That's horrifying. I'm sorry. All right, let's play. Let's play. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a nightmare now. But Jen the Fierce comes. She's fierce. All
Sorry.
right, guys. It's okay. I just feel so sad for little Jen. Oh. I'll recover. I'll be okay. You're okay now, though. You're okay now?
Yes, I'm good. My face is normal. It all healed. I got a normal face.
You got a healing factor of 11. All right. How did Newt die in Alien 3? A. Impaled by a metal pole. B. She died in the crash. C. She drowned in her own cryotube. Or D. The alien killed her. I sense a theme of aliens killing the people in the Alien movies. That is a harrowing tale. How did Newt die in Alien 3? Was she impaled by a metal pole? Was she... B. Died in the crash? C. She drowned in her own cryotube? Or D. Or CD. The alien killed her. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should lure people in with JACKBOX as the title of every show.
Just trick them.
Just trick them and be like, oh, well, you're here now. We're going to play some trivia. But it's cool if you lurk, everybody. If you're just hanging out and listening, that's cool too. Lurking is invited. I often lurk on channels because, you know, sometimes I got my headphones in and I got my phone down on the table and I'm kind of cleaning the apartment or something. I got my headphones. They're wireless. Pretty cheap, like $28. Not bad. They're not the fancy AirPods. I always feel like Apple misses the opportunity to like name something cooler. They said AirPods, but they go in your ears. I don't know. I think EarPod is better, but I guess EarPod sounds like it could be a parasite. All right. In a galaxy far, far away. _Darth says B, final answer. She died in the crash. Or is it C? Now, guys, it's just this question and the next question, and that's it. That'll be it for Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia this Thursday. We do Aristotle Full Throttle 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m., live at 5 Pacific Standard Time. So that's 8 p.m. on the East Coast. So, you know, you just finished dinner, and I don't know what you're doing at 8 p.m. What do I do at 8 p.m.? I finish up the show, I guess. Maybe I'm editing graphics for the next day or something. But whatever you're doing, you can go ahead and lurk 5 days a week on Aristotle Full Throttle. Remember, you can Contribute to the fundraiser on Instagram, St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We also play games here. We do gaming. Jen the Fierce has been my Sherpa, my guide through Fortnite. And, you know, I'm thinking of getting Halo again. But that game you were playing the other day, Borderlands, that was intense. I liked it. I liked the music.
That's the game Will's been trying to get you to play, Borderlands.
Oh, Will, I'm coming for you. We're going to play the Borderlands.
I believe it's like $4 on Steam. It's pretty cheap.
That's nothing. I mean, it's next to nothing. I will get that game. Too. I think I have at least $2 in credit. So I'm already halfway there.
That's half. There you go.
I want to play that. It looked fun. Could you play with more than 2 players?
You can have up to 4 in your squad. Yeah.
Oh, let's be a squad. Because I feel like I would be able to do the control a little bit better. It seemed a little bit more simple than Fortnite.
Yeah. It's older. It's not to say you're old. I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say?
It's an older game. It's from the 2010s.
That's good. I could do it. I can handle that. See, I feel like I just wasn't guided through Fortnite. If I've started out a Fortniter and when it first started, I feel like I would understand. Like the Halo games progressively got added a level as you continued to play them. So the first one was pretty straightforward, and then it got a little bit. I mean, I guess the control was pretty consistent across. I wrestle with the control. I start building. I start always building.
It's that building. It gets you every time.
I get stuck in building mode. I'm just like, I don't know how to get out of it. All right. How did Newt die in Alien 3? I don't know. She got stuck in building mode and got shot. That's what I think.
That checks out. Yep.
She's like, oh no! Aristotle, full throttle must be on the control. All right, let's put in our final answer. Ron, it's looking pretty good for you. But will you have a clean sweep? Probably. All right, let's see. Oh, she drowned in her cryo tube. That's like when I drown in my own cry. Oh, my sad tears. I just drowned in my sad. All right. There's drama today. There's some drama on Aristotle Full Throttle. All right. Final question. I was joking. It's joking. It's just I'm doing drama for drama's sake. What was the first line of Alien 3? What was the first line of Alien 3? Shinny Shin Shin is still with us. Not by the shin of my shinny shin shin. What was the first line of Alien 3? Remember Alien 3? A. Fire in the cryogenic compartment. B. Hey, Newt, wake up! C. Why, hello, Ripley. Or D. Stasis interrupted. I want that voice thing that Ricky has. I can do the voices. I like when Ricky goes on the vocoder device that he has, and he sounds like the voice from above. He just sounds like this disembodied voice from above. He's Mufasa up in the clouds.
Yeah, that's super fun.
I wonder where Ricky is now. Probably building.
Making tapes or something.
Yeah, he's making cookies. How good did those cookies sound?
They sounded so good in the air fryer. That's crazy.
How does that even work? I don't understand.
I don't even know, man, but I have to try it now.
I know. I was like, cookies fried up? Fry them up. I want it. Fried cookies. You got me at fried cookies. But the air part, I don't know. It sounds magical.
I have an air fryer. It cooks really fast. Like chicken tenders and French fries and like vegetables.
What is it?
It's like it just like makes hot air in there. I don't know. And it fries it without having to have any oil or anything. It's really fast for making kid food, I found. Chicken nuggets.
That sounds amazing. And speaking of hot air, this is the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. You come to the right place. That's Shin 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 says D, final answer. My brother got a deep fryer back in the day, and he was all about it. He would deep fry everything.
Did you deep fry a turkey? I know those are like a huge fire hazard. Did you
I
try
don't
that
know.
at all?
He probably did. He probably did, because you know those videos where they show people lowering the frozen turkey into
Yes. Oh my gosh. They make me so nervous.
it's like just an explosion.
Yep.
Like, I don't have to do much to imagine that happening in my brother's backyard.
It just fits right in. That's good.
Yes, it does. It totally. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. You know, my brother's great. I should interview him on the show. He's a lot older than me, actually. And
One you played Halo with?
He's the other one who's older
okay.
still. Our older brother, which is funny because there are some things like that where you're like, oh my god, they're deep frying a turkey in their backyard. That sounds crazy. And then like the next day he'll be like, yo, come over, we'll get deep frying a turkey in the backyard. Because he sounds like Rocky.
Definitely Long Island.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, it's like literally that would be something that would happen in my life. All right. Yes, it's very Long Island. He would have a barbecue every year, and it was the greatest thing because there would be 50 people there or something, and he would cook for everybody, and it was just the barbecue of the summer.
Nice. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was so great. Yeah, I'm having nostalgia. I'm having toxoplasmosis about it.
You're gross. Do you eat his pee?
Ah! Oh, speaking of alien infections, what was the first line of Alien 3? Hey. Now I'm just thinking of just pee. Pee is gross.
Yeah.
We
Especially cat pee. I don't even know how we...
I don't know how we got onto the pee subject, but yesterday was all about poop.
I know. Now we're learning about the pee. Oh
we're devolving here at Aristotle Full Throttle.
Yep.
I was making this connect. I'm like, you know what? We're just going downhill. What's gonna be next?
I don't know. I'm scared for tomorrow.
I know. Tune in tomorrow when we talk about puke. All right, other bodily functions. Tomorrow we're gonna watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So if you can hang out until about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you're not Kayleen, and watch it at 4 in the morning tomorrow morning. If you can watch it, you can watch it again with us, Kayleen. If you watch it in the morning, you can always join the watch party here at Aristotle Full Throttle at 5 p.m. The watch party for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We were watching WandaVision. We got all the way through it. Loved it. Last Monday we watched 4 hours of the Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League. 4 hours and 2 minutes.
We did. We made it. We did indeed.
How did you feel after that?
Tired.
It was long. It's a long movie. I liked it.
I just can't believe people, like, someone we know, Annalita, who has watched it multiple times. I don't even know how she does that.
That blew my mind. I was like
5 times now or something. Just crazy.
I was like, Ange, that's one whole day of your life.
Yeah, but it's well spent to her. To her, that's like a good day.
Yeah.
That's a good 24 hours.
But that's good, though. That's what we like here. We like people's genuine fandom. As long as you're authentic and genuine about it, it's invited. And I like But here's the thing. Like, I was talking with my friend Ollie, because last night I'm stalling for this last question, by the way. But I was talking with my friend Ollie, because we were watching, like, kind of chapter per chapter, because he doesn't have the time to sit down all 4 hours. So we were on the phone last night watching, like, chapter 4 of the 4-hour saga. And we were talking about it, and we were just mentioning, like, you know, it's actually pretty cool that Zack Snyder got to revisit this. It's a unique moment in movies. He had to leave the project for such a sad reason, and it's cool that he was able to. He's a decent artist. His movies don't really have, in my opinion, great characters, but they're fun to look at. They're fun to look at in a better way than, like, Michael Bay movies would be. Like, people say, well, Michael Bay is just all action, but it's just all, like, spastic bombast. And I think it's the opposite of Zack Snyder, which is all slow motion.
Yep. That's like Will said, if you put it on YouTube on 1.5 speed, it would go by faster. If you put it on normal speed and didn't slow it down, it'd go faster too.
Yeah. If you did all the slow-mo in regular mo, the movie would be like 12 minutes.
Yep.
What is the first line of Alien 3? Now, this might depend on the version of Alien 3 that you watched, because it's interesting. It's interesting. There's a director's cut of Alien 3 that starts differently, a little bit differently. But what is the first line of Alien 3, the theatrical release, the one that we all know? Is it A, fire in the cryogenic compartment? Fire in the cryogenic compartment. It just rolls right off the tongue.
Yep. Seriously.
B, hey, no, wake up! C, why, hello, Ripley. I imagine it's Cockney. Or D, stasis interrupted.
Stasis interrupted.
I used to do a robot voice from Back to the Future 2.
Size adjusting fit. Drying mode on.
I can't do it as an adult. I could do it as a kid.
Dry mode on.
Did you run around as a kid doing that voice?
Yes.
Size
Your poor mom.
fit. Drying mode on.
I can't do it anymore. I had yeah. I haven't even attempted it in a long time. Do you remember when he put his shoes on?
Size adjusting.
Or his jacket? Anyway. We were just talking about that mini pizza that they put in the hydrator just yesterday. Oh, it's hyperactive here at Aristotle Full Throttle. You get the full throttle. Alright, guys. It's time. It's been 90 minutes. It's been 3 intros to the show. It's been incorrect titles. Slow motion and dark tones, yes, indeed. Zack Snyder's Snyder Cut. The Zack Zack Cut. Release the Snyder Cut. All right. I'm really interested in knowing the first line of this movie. What is it? Oh!
Stasis interrupted.
I can't do it. It looks like Ron Pertwee guessed that correctly too. Stasis interrupted. What? I don't even think I have to look at the leaderboard, because I think Ron Pertwee is probably our winner. Is that Ron Pertwee?
Yes,
congratulations.
yes,
You did it. You won. You won the right to have your name on the Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia Champion Trophy right here. And guys, if you remember, yesterday we played Jackbox. Jed the Fierce was the winner. Let's just cut over to that, actually. See what that looks like. Look, it's sparkling. There's your crown, Jed the Fierce, is sparkling.
It's so fancy, thank you.
It's super fancy. Wow! 3-time champion, Ron Pertee. I gotta say, the way you have played these trivia games has been unparalleled. You might be the reigning champion. You might be the Ken Jennings of Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia. One day you might even host Aristotle Full Throttle Trivia. Ron Pertee, in fact, gave us questions for the horror movie trivia. You can watch that. I wonder, it's still up on the YouTube channel, so if you're watching on YouTube, you can check that out. Ron Pertee did the questions for that. Thank you, Ron Pertee. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your participation. What a day, what a day, what a day. Jen. 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 I don't know how to...
Just laugh track forever now.
That was the laugh track forever. I accidentally turned on all of the intros, but I wanted to do the outro. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Aristotle Full Throttle show. Here, play the song.
Do you want to rate anyone?
Yeah, let's rate somebody. Who's streaming?
My brother's streaming a Jedi game.
Ooh,
Chili Kitty.
Jedis.
Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy. It's an old game, an old Star Wars game.
Is that a fun one? Because I was going to buy that on Steam, actually.
He likes it a lot. It's actually his like 6th time playing through it because he loves it that much. He replays it a lot.
I definitely want to... Oh, is it on Switch? Is that one on Switch, too?
I think he's playing on Steam.
Okay. I do want to get a start. I love Battlefront. What did we learn today? Well, we learned about toxoplasmosis. We learned about the life cycle of a parasite, similar to the alien in the Alien movies. We learned that I played a show with Shinny Shin Shin years ago, who also congratulates Ron for winning 3 times. My oh my, Ron, what a champion you are at this trivia, this movie trivia. You're the one to beat. That was pretty crazy. How many points did he end up with? All of them?
He had 9. Nope, sorry, that's not right. 14 out of 15. He only missed 1 question.
Oh, Ron, only 1. That's pretty good. I think Ron has done a queen sweep. A queen sweep. Queen was actually... There was a picture of Queen earlier. The 3 bands, by the way, The Who, The Rolling Stones, and Queen, if you wanted to identify those bands by visual on-site inspection. We should do rock and roll trivia one week. I do love rock and roll, and there's so many cool rock and roll trivias. Like people doing guest vocals on different songs that you can't unhear once you know that they're on those songs. It's kind of amazing. Like, for instance, Mick Jagger is in the song You're So Vain by Carly Simon. You know that song, You're So Vain?
Yeah,
Probably.
I didn't know that.
Mick Jagger is in the background. He's like, don't ya. You can hear him doing his little Mick Jagger thing in the background. And now,
Nice.
and you will never be able to unhear it. It's pretty great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Also, James Taylor and Linda Ronstadt are doing the backup vocals on Harvest Moon by Neil Young, because they just happen to be like next door. There's so many questions, so many different trivia questions that we can have. But here today, thank you for joining me. Thank you guys on Instagram. We do this every day, 5 days a week. It's almost every day. Sometimes on the weekends, you know? You never know. This all started with the pandemic. And, you know, it's brought us together. It's brought us all here. Isn't that amazing? Like, what a good time. It comes full circle. It's good to see you, Shinny Shin Shin. It's been a long time. And it's cool to catch up. Yeah, I'm always moved by the people who just keep coming back for more. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here at Aristotle Full Throttle. Let's play some games. Tomorrow we're going to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. I got to say that because, you know, sometimes people forget. They pop in, they're like, whatever. But it helps when you like, subscribe, and share. That way you get the notifications. You get access to the Discord if you subscribe on Twitch. But, What a good time. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle, your bro with the fro. And I'll see you tomorrow.